Hi, my name is Alexa Pankoff, and today I will be talking to you guys about how to make your favorite espresso Starbucks beverages in the comfort of your own home. As you can see, I'm an ex-Starbucks employee, so I really do know all the tips and tricks, and I hope to spread that knowledge with you guys. And I have my audience ready today, so here they are. And let's get started. So I first pulled up a picture of what equipment you're going to need. So this is an espresso machine and a milk frother, and then a steaming pitcher. So this one, the milk frother, is attached to the espresso machine. Totally fine if you have a handheld milk frother. It works just as fine. And what that is used for is it steams up the milk and makes it the right temperature that you like. And then the espresso machine will pull your espresso shots out for you, and then the steaming pitcher is what you put your milk into. So yeah, that is what you're going to need. And then you're obviously going to need your favorite espresso beans, and then next you are going to need your favorite milk beverage. It can be almond milk, whole milk, 2%, whatever you really prefer. It all makes the same thing nonetheless. And then last but not least, I would use your favorite mug, because that's the best way to enjoy your coffee, is to have your favorite mug. So let's run right into it. So the first drink I'm going to talk about is your plain espresso shots. So your espresso machine just should have a button to pull your espresso shots out, and I just want to bring to light that the perfect espresso shot should be a dark brown color on the bottom, and then a medium color in the middle, so like a caramel brown color, and then a light foamy little layer on the top. So it should be dark, medium color, and then light color. And another thing about espresso shots that people don't really know about is that they will die if you don't attend to them right away, which means that they get really bitter. So I would just recommend either drinking them right away or putting milk in them or sugar, and that will activate them and they won't die after that. So yeah, that is your espresso beverages. That does count as a drink, and it's your most basic Starbucks drink that you can get. And then next is a latte. A latte is a really easy drink to make. It is just espresso and steamed milk. So what you're going to do to make that is you're going to pour your favorite milk into your steaming pitcher, and then you're going to take your milk frother and you're going to froth the top of it, and then you are going to froth the bottom of it. So you're going to froth the top for about 2 to 3 seconds, and it should make a paper ripping sound, and then bring it down and then steam the bottom part of the milk, and it should go to your desired temperature, probably around 150 to 170 degrees. And I'm going to recommend steaming your milk before pulling your shots, because like I said, they can die, and you don't want that to happen, because your milk will stay hot no matter what. So you will pull your shots, and then you will pour your steamed milk into your espresso, and you'll have a latte. So next is a cappuccino, very similar to a latte, except it's foamier. So that is what makes the cappuccino what it is. So to make your cappuccino, you're going to do the same thing with a latte. You're going to take your frother and your steam and your milk steamer, and you're going to froth the top of it, this time for 10 to 12 seconds. So the longer you froth the top of your milk, the more foam is going to be in your milk. So then you will froth it for 10 to 12 seconds, bring it down just like you did the latte, and steam it to your desired temperature. Pull your espresso shots, and then pour that frothy, foamy milk onto your espresso shots, and you will have a cappuccino. Very easy, very similar, and it's much lighter than a latte because it's mostly foam. So next beverage is an Americano. An Americano is really easy to make. It's just shots in hot water. The only thing about an Americano that I would recommend is use more shots, because the water will dilute the flavor of your espresso. So pull about 4 to 5 shots, and then boil your water, heat it up in the microwave, and mix them together, and you have an Americano. Really easy to make. And then next is a red eye, very popular, and this is for those of you that love caffeine, that need that extra kick in the morning. It is just espresso shots and your favorite brew coffee, put them together. That's really all it is. It's really, really easy to make. Next is an undertow. An undertow is really easy to make. It is your favorite milk on the bottom, and it's just a little bit, and I recommend using a smaller glass than a mug, because you're going to have to put a spoon over the milk, and then espresso on top. So that is what an undertow is. So to make an undertow, you're going to pour your favorite milk into the bottom, and then you're going to take your spoon and put it over the milk, and then you're going to pull your espresso shots and let it drip down onto the milk, and make sure the milk is covered with the spoon. So it's going to drop onto the spoon and then pour into the milk beverage, and then you'll take it off when it's done pouring, and when you drink it, you will taste that hot and cold sensation. It's really cool because it separates the coldness of the milk from the heat of the espresso, and you can really taste the difference when you intake it. It's really a cool thing, and you'll impress your friends and family if you're able to make it. So next is, and last but not least, is a caramel macchiato. Fun fact, this is like the most popular drink at Starbucks, and it is really just a vanilla latte with caramel drizzle. And you might be able to save money if you ask for that instead, because it's really the same thing. So what macchiato means is you pour the espresso on top of your milk, and that's what macchiato is. So it goes on top versus on the bottom like the other ones. So you will pump your syrup. If you want syrup, you don't have to. You can still make it without it. And then you will steam your milk like you would a latte. So froth it on top, pull it down, heat up to your desired temperature, and then you will pour that milk into your syrup, and then pour the espresso on top, which makes it a caramel macchiato, and then you can drizzle it with caramel or hot fudge, really whatever you'd like. So those are the most popular drinks at Starbucks, and I hope you learned something. I hope if you already knew this, like maybe you have a little better understanding of the menu. You know what a latte is, you know what a cappuccino, caramel macchiato, little secrets about the menu. I hope I could help you out, and yeah, so that is my Starbucks list of how to make things at home, and I hope you really learned something. Thank you. And I have my audience. Thank you very much.